Valentine's Day is fast approaching, and in this video I'll share several gift ideas whether you're celebrating by yourself, with your sweetheart, or with your furry sweetheart. And I have ideas for every budget. Hi YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about luxury living on a budget, and gift giving is no exception. Whether your budget allows for high-end luxury items or the smaller everyday luxuries, I have some ideas for you. I've broken these down into a few categories. A lot of the places that I'll mention, Rakuten is offering double cash back right now, so when that is the case, I will let you know. And if you don't know about Rakuten, I talk about them a lot. They used to be ebates. It's a little program that you download and attach to your browser. And when you're shopping online, at a lot of the places you normally shop online, they'll have cash back. And when you're buying stuff you would have purchased already, you just click the little button and you get a percentage back. I have mine direct deposited to my PayPal account. It's just a nice little bonus every now and then. Also, if you've never signed up with them before, if you use my link in the description box, you'll get $10 off your first $25 purchase. So be sure to check it out. They always run deals around holidays. Valentine's Day is coming up, and they have quite a few deals that apply. So here we go. I'm gonna share these with you. And not all of these are Rakuten deals. I have other things mixed in. I just wanted to let you know that up front because there are quite a few that include that. So I'll start with traditional things. Let's start with flowers. A lot of people use Pro Flowers and 1-800 Flowers to send flowers to their loved ones or to themselves. With 1-800 Flowers, with Rakuten right now, you get 20% cash back. It's usually 10%. And then with Pro Flowers, you get 30% cash back. So if you spend $100 on flowers, you're getting $30 back. Pretty incredible. And that's usually 12%. There are several deals with candy too. My personal favorite is a local shop we have here in Houston called Cacao and Cardamom. So if you are in Houston, be sure to check them out. But if you're shopping online, Godiva, of course, is very popular. They have a deal with Rakuten right now where you get 5% cash back. Harry and David, you get 7% cash back. And my favorite of these that I'm listing here, See's Candies. Have you ever had See's Candies? It's S. They're amazing, and you get 8% cash back with them. I didn't even know that they had an online ordering system, so that's something I learned from Rakuten. Now I think the next big thing that people get for Valentine's Day is jewelry, right? And of course with jewelry, there's a wide range of prices that you could spend. I got this bracelet, for example, on Amazon for like $10 or so during Vlogmas. I'll link that below in case you're interested. It's a magnetic bracelet. I really love it. I have a ton of costume jewelry. One of the places I love to shop from is Bauble Bar, and you can get 5% back with Rakuten right now. And you guys know my favorite jeweler, my friend and fellow YouTuber, and I'll link her channel below, Jill Maurer. She is an award-winning fine jewelry designer. I'm fortunate to have a few pieces from her. If you're looking for something very unique, that's the place to go. So check out her link in my description box, and I have a 15% coupon code for you there. You can also get jewelry from places like Macy's and Neiman Marcus Last Call, both of which have 6% cash back with Rakuten right now. But if you want to go really high-end, if your budget allows that, I would highly recommend going to Fashionphile. I was looking at their jewelry today. They have all the big names. They have Tiffany, they have Cartier, Bulgari, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Hermes, Gucci. They have David Yurman, Van Cleef & Arpels, Mikimoto, Chopard. I mean, you name it, they've got it at Fashionphile. And if it stretches your budget a little bit, they have a layaway plan at Fashionphile, in case you didn't know about that, where you can pay over, I think it's 8 weeks, 2 months. You put 25% down and you can make payments over those 2 months. That can be very helpful. And a few other great gifts at Fashionphile if you don't have the jewelry budget, because that's pretty high. The Tiffany stuff, you can find some lower priced items. But if you'd like to get yourself or your loved one a luxury piece but not spend thousands and thousands, you might check out the SLGs and the scarves on Fashionphile. You can find some great deals there for $100 or $200. And if you're going that route, I would also suggest taking a look at Coach. I went to their website today and they have this heart bag charm that's super cute, very affordable, and they also have a little heart coin purse with a chain on it. That was really nice, and they've been releasing some pretty cool bags lately. I really like this new one, the Hutton bag. It's kind of Chanel-esque to me. And they've also just released a new version of the Cassie. It's a little bit smaller. It's called the Cassie 19, and it has an extra strap on it. They're making that more their own rather than something that looks almost identical to the pochette Matisse. One of the things I like to do when I'm giving a gift to a loved one, especially if I don't know what to get them, is I like to give experiences. I'm sure you've all heard of Groupon. I've done those before. And with them, I get some experiences that I wouldn't have been able to afford necessarily otherwise. So they have great deals there, and they are with Rakuten. So right now you get 8% cash back in addition to the great deal you're already getting with Groupon. But you could also make your own experiences. One of the things that I have been looking for a few years and I just haven't jumped on it yet is a really nice picnic basket. I want something wicker that has plates and little wine glasses and silverware with a pretty fabric interior. And I found quite a few lovely ones I will link below, as well as some really nice weatherproof picnic blankets. I didn't even know that those existed. I mean, I guess I've just not thought about it because of course they would. But as I was looking for the picnic baskets, those came up on my Amazon feed too. So I'm gonna link all that below. I think that would be so fun to put together a little lunch or a little dinner, some charcuterie, some snacks, some desserts, and take your loved one or yourself or your furry loved one on a picnic. And related to that, I found this great jar of a chocolate caramel sauce. Now you could use that on the picnic, on some ice cream, or maybe on something else. And if you want to get really saucy, if you've heard of the shop Adam and Eve, they have some fun things, and they have 10% cash back with Rakuten. And one thing you could do on the picnic or just at home, if you have a significant other to share things with, I like to do these cards where you get to know each other a little better. And I've linked several of those below. They're little packs of cards where you can ask each other questions, or they'll give you ideas for things to do together, like dates that you may not have thought to do yourself. I think that's really fun to keep things moving, keep things interesting, especially when you are getting to know each other or you're at the point where you're sort of in a routine and you don't do a lot of new things anymore. That can help spark things again. Now, if you're spending the evening with your furry soulmate, I have a few things that they might like. I've linked below some treats, a cute little red sweater with a pom-pom heart on it, a really nice big foam, like orthopedic dog bed. I have those for my dogs. They're especially good for big dogs and for older dogs that might have joint pain and arthritis and all. I think it's really important to have a good supportive dog bed. Or if you have spoiled little ones like I have, I've linked my stroller, my dog stroller below. We call it their chariot. They love it and so do we. It does really come in handy sometimes, especially going to restaurants that are dog friendly, so they don't have to be on the ground and you're dealing with leashes getting tangled and legs and tables and dogs running off to bark at other dogs. They're contained. You can pull the mesh hood down. It's the best. And if you just want to spend a cozy evening with your doggy, I talked in Vlogmas about this subscription box called Wine Dog, which I really love. I got about 3 of their boxes over Vlogmas. They were all fabulous, and I'm sure that they have a Valentine's box coming out. And if they don't, you can just get on their list to get the next box, or you can purchase some of the boxes that are pre-packaged on their website. And if you didn't see Vlogmas and you don't know what I'm talking about, they have dog and wine themed items for you, and they have some items for your pet. They'll have a treat, a toy, and a little bottle of doggy wine. It's not really wine, but it's bottled like it is. What special gift ideas do you have? Who will you be spending your Valentine's with? Will you be pampering yourself? Will you be sharing it with a significant other? Or will you be curled up at home with your furry friends like I will be? Let me know in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.